Welcome Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising to your weekly tarot card horoscope for January 29th through February 4th. My name is Chris Marie and I am your psychic medium and astrologist here to guide you through this week. So let's go ahead and talk about the astrology that is happening directly to you, Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising. And if you would ever like to get a session with me, just hop onto my work list at www.moongirltarot.com. Okay, so the major influences are coming from the moon. We are going to have a positive harmonious flow, that's a trine, to Mercury, the planet of communication, and Mars, the planet of action. We're also going to have this energy flow continually through Uranus. Now, this just shifted signs into the next, 20 years. So Virgo, Sun, and Rising, you're going to be feeling this energy directly in your 11th house, okay? So over long, but it's traveling through your 6th house at this time, okay? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what is going through directly here for you. So with this Pluto energy, this transformation is coming to you. You're on a new road, and you're going to be on this road for a while. Personally, I'm excited about this for Virgos because this is the direction in your life that you wanted, that you manifested, that you needed to make adjustments to stay on purpose. You're going to be ambitious this week, especially on Monday with the moon being your sign, and you're going to have this newfound sense of power. However, the moon is going to shift from Virgo into Libra, into that energy, and you're going to feel like you're tackling on this energy and perhaps feeling a little bit tired, okay? Now, this energy won't stay here too long. You'll be able to pick yourself back up as things are going to transition to, the Libra moon into the Scorpio moon, okay? Now, the Scorpio moon is always my favorite because it always showcases the truth. Now, you might be tempted, Virgo, to go out there and just kind of almost suffer the consequences to get the truth, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to know that the truth is going to set you free, but the truth is going to come very gentle and just very there, okay? So be considerate, right? You know how us Virgos, I told you so, I knew it, we knew it, but this is a short time in this period where you're going to get positive rewards from tackling tasks, circumstances, foundations in your life, and being humble about it, right? Trying to be humble about it and take some rest, okay? Another thing that I want to mention is Mars and Mercury is in your 5th house of projects, plays, competition, and children, okay? And depending if you have children in your life, there's also going to be something that is going to require you to take action, okay? Outside of your children, and if you're like me, I got 3 astro children. Shout out to my kiddos. 3 kiddos, all in 3 different sports, right? All in different ways. But the thing about it is, you're being supportive of what is stimulating your household at this time, and you will be rewarded throughout this week, especially through the weekend. Okay, Virgo, let's go into your psychic reading and find out what's happening in each sector of your life. And let's go to your overall theme. Whoop! There we go. Hey, Virgo. We're on the move. Your overall theme. Now, this is going to be the theme that's going to be highlighted throughout each earth, air, fire, water, and coming through. Look at that. We got some good energy. My Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall theme coming up for this week. So we do have the Temperance card upright. Look at that. We do have Mars and we have Mercury side by side with each other. So Temperance of the energy, take it easy. Now, another thing that I noticed here throughout the week is Jupiter is going to be in your 9th house, and Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. And this also represents money and abundance coming your way, but coming in the sense of a different form, okay? And so those hidden messages. So we're going to look into that. So there's things coming into different aspects of your life, like work and finance and communication. So let's find out what you need to digest throughout this week and what energy you need to pour into yourself, okay? So when it comes to your work and finance, when it comes to the things that you're doing out in the public world, what you're working for, all that, paperwork, all that energy as well, we have the 9 of Rods upright. So when it comes to things that you do in the public, you're trying to catch up. You're trying to play catch up. Now, work is good. Like I mentioned, there's that ninth house energy that is happening right now. You have Jupiter in your ninth house giving that expansion of abundance, giving you good energy flow to take these tasks, but make sure you don't reach your cap, okay? It's okay if you got to tell your clients, your friends, like, hey, I can do this better energy tomorrow, all right? Let's look at your finance. Let's look at other money that's coming in outside of like the day things that you do for finance. Okay, so we have money coming in. It's coming in slow, and it's going to be a payout, if anything, by this weekend. So if you're waiting for a check, if you're waiting for some kind of funds to come through to benefit your family life from work, it's going to be through this weekend, okay? But it is a little tough, so make sure you work with me on a manifestation spell. Okay, when it comes to communications with other people and communications that are coming around and who you work with and deal with in your life, we do have the King of Pentacles reverse. So we have somebody out of our circle. We have messages coming outside, kind of in. You're probably like seeing people, that you don't want to see. You're like out in public. You're like, universe, why are you showing me this? And if anything, it really feels like, these people, they want to say sorry to you. They want to do better by you, but they can't. And one thing I've realized in growing up in my adult life and even in my spiritual life that correlates is that narcissistic people and narcissistic behavior, when they go silent, you won, okay? But the universe, they're still putting that energy, like, because they know they're wrong, but they won't admit it, but it's somehow bringing them back to you, okay? So if this is happening to you and you're like, what is going on? It's because the universe, they're just like, hey, say you're sorry. Here's an opportunity to do it. It doesn't mean you have to accept it, but that's probably the weirdness that is going around with communications of other people, why you're getting this coming outwards, okay? So you're not getting direct communication, you're getting like spiritual communication and seeing people out and about. Yeah, there it is. It's because those hidden messages, someone did you dirty, right? Someone did you dirty in a sense, and there's that double 10. So this is like a soul connection, a soulmate, a best friend, somebody you were involved with, okay? Yeah, they did you dirty, and you're seeing them around town, and you don't want to see them around town. And you're like, why? Well, it's because they're not feeling the best, okay? So you can only be responsible for your energy. Definitely come see me so we can realign your chakras and get that going. Do a third-party removal spell. Okay, so when it comes to water, when it comes to your household, let's take a look at what's going on in your inner circle. We have the 9 of Swords. So many swords. Okay, so we have swords and we have a lot of wands right here. And if we notice, we start off with fire. So when it comes to your home life, when it comes to the people that you're working with, there's not a lot that's being said. It's behind the scenes, okay? It's a lot of stress. So I definitely emphasize, reach out to people at your home life, rest. Make sure that you're taking the time to relax and talk about what is happening from outside sources, outside people, okay? And Virgo, you can only hold in that energy, that Mercury energy. You can only stress on what is going to happen. And I feel like you are stressing, okay? You're stressing about money. You're stressing about, what is going to come here. You're also stressing about relationships. And you're also, really putting your energy to the test of your daily routine. Is this substantial? You have the initiative, but are you feeling like you could carry it out through the end of the week? This is going to be very short-lived energy in a sense to where you're going to feel frustrated, but it's going to soon pass, okay? It's going to pass. Don't worry too much about it. Now, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to more of what's kind of ringing in the back of your ear there, yay, Virgo, we got to win. The 3 of Cups upright, celebration, energy, okay? So even though, when it comes to the household, it is workable, it's fixable, it's short term, like I just mentioned. So whatever's kind of stressing in that sense and pulling you and your family outside of itself, it's a very simple way of establishing a budget, facing fears, facing financial decisions, consolidating, and being sensitive and then approaching this in a sensitive way that's significant, okay? So much good that can come from that. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to your personal passions, when it comes to love, we have the 6 of Pentacles reverse, and then we have the 8 of Cups reverse, okay? So when it comes to singled Virgos, you're putting that energy out there, all right? You are. 6 of Pentacles reverse. You're directly saying that this is what you want, and you're putting it up to manifest it. That's really good. You're being very assertive. Now, coupled Virgos, you are, you're tired, okay? There's only so much you give. If anything, giving back to yourself is giving back to your partner. Now, when it comes to your personal passions, Virgo, they are back on fire. It is definitely involving other people's resources. You are planning, you're manifesting. I'm seeing so much that's being driven and derived, by rest, by taking the time throughout this busy week and giving yourself that chance to kind of like recoup. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and go into your love reading. We'll go into your twin flame, and then we'll go into your soul connection. Your soul connection is beautiful energy because you can have 4 to 6 soulmates in a lifetime, and these soulmates can be romantic or non-romantic, but be soulful people in your life. It's 2 separate souls, okay? Now, a twin flame is going to be one soul split in 2 separate bodies. Now, they do go through periods of separation. They do have a different kind of connection. It is very, very romantic, very friendly. Now, your twin flame is not going to key your car, okay? Your twin flame is not going to ruin your life. I always hear these things, and they're like, it's my twin flame, did this, that, and there's a separation, there's this chase. No, Virgo, that doesn't work out that way. Maybe in your soul connection, absolutely so, right? The responsibility of other people, you can't do that. But when there's somebody like yourself, right? It's different. You know that this space between the both of you is good because it makes you better. So let's get into your twin flame. All right, Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising. We have the 4 of Swords reverse, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. So working with that earth-like energy, as well that Mercury-like messages with your twin flame is saying that they do need better communication from you. They do want better placements. Now, on the other way around, dealing with your twin flame, there is a choice that has been made, like a financial choice that's a benefit, and the both of you got to carry that on together. So this is really strong energy. Now, when it comes to your soul connection, okay, these are the ones that you're soulfully romantic with. All right, Virgo, we got sexuality, and it's 31 in the energy. So there is that time of that energy bringing back together, and it really speaks Virgo. That's a Virgo energy because it's like you really want compassion. You want to release. You want to come together. You want to be hugged. You want to be kissed. You want to be caressed, okay? And let's look at the messages from your soul connection. Now, the thing about it is here, your soul connection is tired, is having a busy week as itself, and is really needing what you are doing, which is applying that loving energy to yourself. So you're kind of like missing it. Y'all are on the same page, but just kind of need better time at it as well. Well, thank you, Virgo, for a wonderful week. And like I said, if you'd like to get a session with me, you just go to my website, moongirltarot.com.